We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, grandma. You mad?
Oh man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm Jay, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
I'm Mr. Blitz Tech.
Arrow, season 1, episode 2. Let's see if they failed this city.
The day I went missing. Was the day I died. 5 years in hell forged me into a weapon, which I used to honor a vow I made to my father, who sacrificed his life for mine. In his final
Let's not forget he also committed murder, yeah?
that our family's wealth had been built on the suffering of others.
His dad was moving so wild, bro. It's not even just that he killed my man and shot himself. It's just the energy and the way he did it, bro. It's like, bro, like you could have just discussed this a bit more, you know.
Nah, man, I didn't want to chat, bro.
Where'd he come from?
This is...
Come on.
Does he stay this nice?
The thing is, I think he does actually, you know.
Yeah.
I think he actually does.
That was legit.
It's everyone else that gets mad. I think that's what it is.
Bro, this guy's moving crazy.
Cell phone inside pocket. Call your partner. Tell them to give those pensioners back their money. Now.
He did just kill the bodyguards, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah, he kills people. Arrow kills man until for a while still, so.
This guy gets more airtime than the Kardashians, right?
Wow.
Let him catching up. It's nice to see how much our culture has
Mm.
The city used to be different. People used to feel safe.
Oh, what's the matter, Mom? Afraid we're gonna be next?
Do you have any questions about today, Owen? It's a simple proof of life declaration. Just read out a brief prepared statement to the judge and then your death in absentia judgment will be voided.
It's fine, Walter. I've been in a courtroom before. 4 times by my estimate. Yeah, there's the DUI, the assault on that paparazzi douchebag, stealing that taxi, which was just awesome, by the way. And who could forget beating on the cop?
I wish everyone would.
You see this guy Tommy, yeah? Can't take man like this seriously at all, you know.
He's getting legally resurrected. I wouldn't miss this for the world. What about you?
Oh, I think the first 4 times of you in court was enough for me.
Fair enough.
I hired you to protect my son. Now, I'm not a professional bodyguard, but it seems to me that the first requirement would be managing to stay next to the man you're hired to protect.
All due
my
respect, ma'am, I never had a client who didn't want my protection.
I hired you. That makes me the client. Now, where do you think my son is going on these chaperoneless excursions?
Ma'am, I truly do not know.
And he truly doesn't.
Then perhaps you'd like to share with me, where it is you run off to.
I've been alone for 5 years.
I know that all along.
Alone.
I see.
I promised to introduce her if it ever gets to the exchanging first names stage.
No, I'd rather you promise to take Mr. Diggle with you on your next rendezvous. It's not safe. You've already been abducted once. There is a maniac out there hunting the wealthy.
Maniac saved my life.
This isn't a game. I lost you once, and I am not going through that again.
Okay. Dig's my guy.
Thank you.
What you gonna be worried about anyway, right?
Sorry to give you so much grief.
Served 3 tours in Afghanistan, Mr. Queen. You don't even come close to my definition of grief. I'll tell you what. You ditch me one more time, no one will have to fire me.
I feel like you got to take one off.
Oh, for that
He
one.
clapped back.
Okay.
He clapped back. He clapped back.
Smoky. And don't bother trying to pickpocket my stash this
Hope
time.
you score a
because
free
I'll be
one.
drunk instead.
We'll keep a bowl score. You don't just want it to go down.
That's just, you know.
Alright, cool. It's never gonna be even though. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why. Alright, cool.
But people don't want
I'm
it.
in on this still.
It's one of the benefits. of
Dig
being
disrespect me,
I
up.
And I want to know why.
Yo,
Oh
bro,
my
it's
days.
too much fun here,
You're
fam.
home a week and all you do is avoid mom, ignore Walter.
This
and
shit.
shut
We should actually keep scores for everyone, you know,
Wow.
just for the madness they do.
Bro, where's the whiteboard, bro?
Oh, you're gonna need a notepad.
Man needs a whiteboard out here.
Well, I owe you an apology, Mr. Summers. We come all the way down to your docks, and it turns out you don't need the police after all.
Which is exactly what I've been saying.
Yeah, so I guess that 911 call that we got last night from your stevedore saying that you were getting attacked by a guy in a green hood and a bow and arrow, I guess that, well, was that a practical joke?
These guys like to fool around.
Yeah.
Well, we anticipate that Summer's attorney will try and paint you as blinded by grief or looking to make a buck.
This isn't about the money. I just want justice for my father.
Emily, there are a lot of people who don't want this trial to proceed. Dangerous people.
My mother died when I was a baby, and my father has been the only family I've ever known. They slit his throat. They are going to have to kill me if they want me to get this up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
And it won't.
What's going on?
What's going on is that the three of you are getting around the clock police protection. Okay, get used to their faces because they're going with you everywhere you go. No arguments.
I'm a lawyer. I live to argue.
I'm your father. I live to keep you safe.
Emily, let's go.
Is that even legal?
Yes, why not do that? Thank you. Please go with
What's that?
Like, what you just did? Putting them under
Protective custody?
surveillance or
I seem to recall
police
you
protection.
trying that once I discovered boys. It didn't work then either.
It's a threat made against
This
your
isn't a
life.
joke, Laurel.
Yeah, but
Mark's son's got attacked.
ain't got nothing to do with his thing, is it?
Yeah.
By who?
His
Doesn't
investigation.
matter. Point is, you have whipped up a storm with these guys, and until the dust settles, you'll be protected, okay? End of discussion.
That might have worked when I was 8, but it's not gonna work anymore.
End of discussion, Laurel. You're insistent on doing your job, that's great, but this is me doing mine, okay? Not just as a father, but as a cop. These people, they are more dangerous than you are willing to admit. And you've made them angry.
I mean, he's the captain, right? So I guess he just pulls strings.
You mean pull taxpayers' money
Thank you for
to
coming.
protect his daughter?
Some difference, isn't it?
We're not
Mad.
You smuggle drugs and let you use my port.
For which you paid a lot of money.
I don't get paid enough to have arrows shot at me. You need to take this guy seriously. He's a bigger threat to your operation than Nocenti ever was.
Except now it's Nocenti's daughter who's the problem. Unlike your friend with the hood, we know where to find her.
Don't be an idiot. You take out Emily Nocenti and Laurel Lance will never let this go. She won't stop until she burns you, me, and the entire triad to the ground.
Then we kill Miss Lance.
Attorney for shipping back Martin Summers has confirmed his client has no intention of testifying, maintaining his innocence in the wrongful death of Victor Nocenti. Nocenti's body was found 4 weeks ago. We'll keep you updated as more information comes through.
Wait, how did you get those?
Don't you knock?
No, wait, Mom said that.
Doors
there was
open.
scars.
Oh, it's mad, bro.
That's what Vision would have said, isn't it?
Yeah! In fact, he's been on the island for 5 years. I'll allow him, innit? He might have forgot protocol on doors, bro.
Of course you don't. You never want to talk to me about anything. Except for my social life.
Wait. Where are you going?
Sniffing coke. It's about the social life, you know.
Sorry.
What did you ice for him a second ago, like 2 scenes ago?
I need to get better at talking about what happened to me there. I'm not ready yet. Okay?
Do you have a second?
Yeah.
Good. What?
She's deaf. What he throw through the window?
Bruv, where's the police escort?
Probably taking them out before they came up.
Okay.
No. No.
Man definitely can't get a point for doing his job. And then getting saved by Oliver. To be if anything, his balance results or it's a negative, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now it's time to get
Is
the
that what I'm
negative.
saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta give him a negative.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I'm with you, son. That's a
-1.
negative, bro.
Bro, that is mad.
Bro.
Yo.
3 tours in Afghanistan.
Come on! What?
No, bro.
It's slapped up, man. Her wig didn't even come off, you know. It's mad, bro.
There's no respect.
Oh.
Thank you. Feel free to run as many red lights in the city as you want. Just doing your job, sir. Your job is protecting him.
Did he just say you can run as many red lights as you want?
You stay away from Laurel, or I swear the next time you disappear, it will be permanent. No, Laurel.
This guy's so funny, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, you put a police escort on your daughter because of the mob.
Yeah.
The mob show up, and now you're blaming Oliver showing up here. Like, obviously I hear it. Like, man was legging both his daughters. He's a bit frazzled. But come on, bro.
It should be you. I'm thanking.
What for?
The knife.
The knife. I got lucky.
That was a kitchen knife. It wasn't even weighted properly, and you threw it for accuracy across a 10-foot room.
I got lucky.
I'm not the kind of man you want to take for a fool, Mr. Queen. You understand me?
Yes.
I think I'm just beginning to understand the kind of man you are.
Shouldn't take you very long.
Do you know what's...
I'm very tired, so...
What's mad is they disrespect Diggle and then let him make a comeback. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I would say, give man back a point here. But then at the same time, he's going to end up on 0. Like, he's just going to be balanced all the way through, fam.
That's the fight, man. Started, isn't it?
Are you giving him a point?
No.
Sam!
Like, he got nothing on, man. Like, he's getting there, but no, I can't, man.
No, I can't. I'm not even going to fight, man. Cool.
Gosh, man.
Cool. It's your thing. I'll put my 2 cents in, fam. But, that's bad.
Talking about black on black crime, fam. It's mad.
You got to hit amends. Now the triad is going to erase every ounce of evidence of the smuggling operation, including me. So that's not going to happen. Tell Wallace to get the boat ready. I'm leaving tonight.
Wallace. Wallace, you copy? Wallace.
Wallace isn't here. But I am.
We need to move now.
I already told you what time that was, fam.
Move it. You're going to go back to that courtroom tomorrow and you're going to recuse yourself from this case, all right? Or drop it. Either way, you're done.
If you think I'm gonna abandon Emily Nocenti, then you don't know me all that well.
You don't know me well, young lady. I will lock you in a cell if that's what it takes.
Well, I guess that's what it's gonna take then.
He's about to go into minuses as well.
Damn it, Laurel. I thought after what happened with
That's
Sarah,
what I can't let you do that. Because
man's being a dad.
he's rattled through and through.
I'm trying to make this city safer just like you.
To find out anything, okay?
Well, you should have been busting her down then, innit?
We've all been through a lot.
Good afternoon.
And she's like, I'll do whatever it takes to get back to my man. Let me translate for you. Oh, it's like, Tommy.
Now, this is a building that will stand as a monument to the man whose company and vision are his greatest legacies. Whoa, whoa.
Come on, Bruce. Yo, I actually love this guy, you know. Yo. Stephen and Bell's mad.
Hey, thanks for warming him up, Walt.
Yeah, Walt, you know.
Some of you may not know me. My name is Oliver Queen. Watch some television, read a newspaper. I'm kind of famous right now. Mostly, though, I'm famous because I'm Robert Queen's son. But as Walter, who's So my new dad.
Yeah.
Huh? Sorry. As Walter was saying, I'm not much of a legacy per se, and no, sit.
Oh!
Gosh.
That guy gets what? I don't know. I ain't even counting
See, I
for
was
him.
supposed to come
I'm
here
gonna say
today,
2 minus
and
2.
I'm supposed to
He,
take my
bruv.
rightful place in the company. Prodigal son returns home and becomes the heir apparent. But I'm not my father. I'm not the man he was. I'm not half the man he was. I never will be. So, please, stop asking me to be.
This guy.
I'm actually so in, you know.
Stick with it, man. Stick
So
with it.
plugged.
Starlingport was arrested last night for the murder of Victor Nocente. He is also being accused of accepting cash, including over $10 million in bribes.
Well, we can pursue the civil suit if you want, but the DA now has no choice with Mr. Summers' confession to prosecute him. He's going to jail, Emily.
But to do that, I can't be the Oliver that everyone wants me to be, which means that sometimes to honor your wishes, I need to dishonor your memory. I'm sorry. Take it down.
Sheesh.
Love this still.
We'll be going out tonight, sir.
Definitely.
It's starting to grow.
Fam, we're in the second episode, you know.
I know.
We're in the
it's a
second
lot.
episode. It's fire, bruv.
It's actually a lot.
I forgot about this, you know.
Bro. Woo. That's peak.
Fam, I always rated Arrow, yeah, for the 2 timelines.
Yeah, definitely.
The 2 timeline thing in Arrow is one of the best things I've ever seen in any kind of superhero. Like, it's not just the flashing into it, it's this timeline runs concurrently with our timeline, but it's flashbacks to 5 years ago that gives you the context of what you need. Like, so it's like we're seeing Stephen Amell as Arrow, but we're also seeing him as a unmolded Oliver Queen. And then we just build. And what it does, it sends 2 levels of character development. What this one helps this one, but when he does stuff here, you're like, why does he do it?
Yeah.
And then it comes back. It's such a it's so spicy, bruv. And this is why it's like in the second episode, we're so deep in because we're getting all the information from the past now, and we're getting all the current timeline information, and we're just moving, fam. Like, it's mad, bro. It's actually mad. I'm actually gassed. Super.
Yeah, writing's deep. Like you said, the second episode and the way they're just diving into, there's more mysteries about it, especially the mom. I never actually remember any of the scenes that she's been cruddy in. I don't know if it just went over my head. I was like, oh, she's just doing
It's
the
the
man
later, it's the later seasons that made man forget the first season.
That's
bro.
why you got to do the rewatches still, fam. Because you need this still.
Yeah.
And why you got to watch it with the man them as well. So it's like, oh, what, you didn't see that? Here did. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fire still.
Yeah, it is actually really mad. And then even this Stephen Amell as well, bro.
He's the hardest, bro.
He
carries the show. And it's one of the things about this, what I'm like, the worst thing about this is the CW production. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if this was like produced by another studio, like, and when I say that, I mean, it's like CW has an aesthetic that they always stick to.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only thing that doesn't push this back. Like, CW's production is kind of wooden all the time. Like, it's not fluid. Like, you don't really feel the characters, but at the same time, Stephen Amell's energy and who he is really shines through. And this is why, like, I understand when in real time, he's upset when the show goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not all actors that are gonna feel that way, but you can tell that this has such a Stephen Amell print on it that like he carried this thing, bro. So second episode, fully in. I love this.
Yeah, it's even mad for even the rest of the characters. Like I saying, the dad just going crazy, even bouncing off with his daughter. Like everyone else, like they actually are pretty good in their roles for now. So
yeah. I love that as well. But like talking of the dad, it's like you got to bear in mind like the major situation that happened. The yacht, dying with the sister, the dad killing himself and killing a business partner. Like that's such a traumatic event that affects everyone. This is why it's like there's certain characters I'll give a bligh and some I won't. Laurel's dad, I won't give him a bligh because I will give him a bligh because he's been here through the whole process. He was there when Oliver was dating his first daughter. He was there through the tragedy of the second daughter dying, and he's here for the return of Oliver. He's finished. Anything he does that's mad, I'm gonna just let him put my hands up and be like, yeah, bro. Firstly, he's a control freak. He's a police officer, so you know he feels like he's got to be in control and protect everyone. Oliver,
with anything within his power, use or abuse.
So when his daughter dies with his other daughter's boyfriend, he's like, no, this is the ultimate violation. And now he's here with the ultimate protection, ultimate overbearing dad, ultimate everything, ultimate hate for Oliver. I'm here for all of that. I won't, bro. He to me can never move mad, no matter what he does. Okay. He's not moving mad. He's not. But then you get someone like Diggle. Yeah. Now, Diggle has just come into the situation 2 days ago. Diggle can move mad. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But we've got to keep an eye on Diggle. What are you doing? How's your everyday? He's giving Oliver knowledge. He seems like a smart guy. He's not trying to get disrespected, but he's getting disrespected because the writers want to disrespect, man. Yeah. That's a real life issue, not an Arrow issue. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm here. The mom...
Boy, she's mad.
Yeah.
I'm
she's
looking forward to
legitly
seeing
mad.
how we go with her on that one, bro.
Thank you.
Bro, Sam's done with mom already, you know.
Bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, the thing is, we watched the first episode.
Go on.
Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that man's forgotten. Like, and obviously, like, the mom bit completely erased from man's memory. So now, first episode, you go, taxing next man, your ex friend. Tutu's come onto this one. She's also intertwined and involved in the sabotage of the boat. It's sticky. It's super sticky, innit?
We ain't got to the villain. We ain't got to the villain this season yet.
Mom is the
villain.
We ain't got. Bro, Mom is the villain in my eyes right now, fam.
Bro,
she's the villain, fam.
That's what brings me back to just episode 1 where she sees Oliver in the room. It just makes even more sense now.
When she's so mad. Yeah, when she throws like.
That's what I'm saying.
We was actually questioning that, like, yo, like, why are you behaving like that?
Your son's in the room, and you're like, why is he here? And then we seen episode 2, he's like,
because I killed that motherfucker. That's why she froze, fam.
So now I'm like, whoa, the mom is mad.
She killed not only her husband. Listen, there's one thing you're killing your husband.
Right.
There's another you're killing your child.
Yes.
Fam. That's
like collateral damage.
Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. And you wonder why daughters over here sniffing lines of coke.
And then this is why I was about to bring it back to the daughter. Because it's like, I've got to put her in Officer Lance's situation. She was here before and she was too young to understand what's going on. So her mind's frazzled. So her spinning off the rails, it's like, bruv, I don't agree with it, but I hear you. Your mum's mad, your dad's dead, your brother's a fucking vigilante. Like, you're kind of tapped in it. Like, there's no saving you. So let's just see where it goes from here. And Water, you was like getting onto Water like he should have a counter. Water should have... Water's the mum's new husband. Water should not have a counter for me because he is just a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like
period. He's just like him and Tommy, no counters, don't care about it. Like, if you identify with those two characters, unsubscribe from the channel, please. Move along. I'm not fucking with you. Don't unsubscribe from the channel. But me and you ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get along. Bruv, I'm just saying we can't be friends in IRL.
Cool.
If you identify with those two characters, because I don't identify with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Mud.
Struggling to get to 200k, you're telling man to go opposite way.
I mean, it is. Listen, I would rather have 10 followers who understood what it was than a million who are moving mud. 100%. That's me. That's my philosophy with the situation. You get me? So, them two, man, they're in the bin for me, straight. Who else is left, bro? Tommy's dead. Water's dead.
Laurel.
To be honest, we're only 2 episodes. We ain't even met Felicity and the rest of the gang yet.
Yeah, true.
So it's mad. But I love the whole ending with man getting shot up by the arrows, and it's like, yo, what happened on the island? I thought it was crazy that he kept his dad's body, but obviously you understand that he's gonna want to bury his dad. But also, like, who Oliver was at that time, I'm not sure if I haven't seen enough of young Oliver to really understand if like that kind of honourable thing he would do. Do you know what I'm saying? Because these are the things that's funny, like for me, that I wouldn't understand. It's like, raw, if you're honourable enough for your dad to pass away at sea and you to bring the body back and then bury the body, you should be honourable enough to not beat your wifey's sister. Do you get what I'm saying? You see how that narrative... Go on, chat to me.
I don't know, maybe because they're not family.
Yeah.
That man's just like...
He would treat his family like that.
Yeah.
But...
Well, so if it's just like girls...
So it's not the love, it's just the actual connection.
Yeah.
And that's wild.
I know it is, but
it's wild to me because the love you've got for your family, in terms of like your girl, how long you was with her, I would expect her to just transfer into that column.
Yeah.
But
you're moving now.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I would more so call out him burying his dad as an inconsistency than to what he did before as an inconsistency, because more things line up with Oliver moving mad younger than him doing something like that. But I'm interested to see what you man say. Jump in the comment section below. Let us know. You man got any final thoughts on this episode?
Episode 3, please.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, jump in the comment section below. You know what time it is. We'll be back for the next one. Peace.